Welcome to the BAE booth. I'm Kimmy.
And I'm Dalton. Today we're covering a solution to a problem in the United States, vegetative filter strip.
Yes, these are a possible solution to help combat eutrophication, erosion, and sediment in our streams and waterways.
Exactly. If you've ever noticed green plants on top of lakes or other bodies of water, this is most likely eutrophication.
Eutrophication is caused by excess nutrients such as phosphorus that run off from fertilizers.
In addition, the water picks up velocity by moving across our impermeable surfaces such as streets and sidewalks and ends up eroding our streams.
But as we said earlier, there's a solution. These vegetative filter strips can slow the velocity of the water and remove phosphorus from the water before it reaches the streams.
Let's go to our scientist, Dr. Tessa, to learn more.
Hi, I'm Tessa, and I'm going to be explaining and breaking down what vegetative filter strips are and how they work.
A vegetated filter strip is a man-made area of vegetation next to a body of water that acts as a buffer, removing excess nutrients and sediment from runoff. They're about 50 to 100 feet wide and are often made of sturdy perennial grasses. When precipitation occurs, water runs off surfaces and heads downward into bodies of water. Because of increasing surface area of impermeable areas, water is running more quickly into streams and rivers with increased velocity, causing greater erosion. Vegetated filter strips create a solution by becoming a physical barrier that water must move around to get past. Therefore, water is slowed and erosion is reduced. The physical barrier of the blades of grass is what causes water to slow as it hits the vegetated filter strip, because the water must move around the obstacles to get to the other side. As water is slowed, sediment is given time to settle and fall into the strip, as well as phosphorus absorbs to the particles. The plants in the strips also allow for greater infiltration and phosphorus removal. The plant's roots create pores in the soil in which water can penetrate the ground. Due to the slowing of water, infiltration is additionally increased. The phosphorus that previously adsorbed to the soil particles is taken up by the plants of the strip. The strip is around 60% efficient in removing phosphorus and between 75 and 100% effective in removing suspended particles and sediment. Now back to Kimmy and Dalton.
Thanks, Dr. Tessa. Now to the field, where we can hear from a vegetative filter strip expert, Sara.
Hi, I'm Sara. I'm an employee here at Lonnie Pool Golf Course. Lonnie Pool Golf Course was built to be sustainably managed and implements a lot of best management practices. One of those being a vegetative filter strip, and we are standing right next to one, so let's check it out. So this vegetated filter strip is needed because we're on a golf course which is frequently fertilized and watered, and it's also on a slope. So whenever the fertilizer is put down and it rains or there's water applied to the course itself, all of that water is going to run off, and this vegetated filter strip is going to stop the sediments and nutrients like phosphorus from getting to the stream that's down the hill. So I'm standing on a filter strip right now, which is pretty efficient in taking up phosphorus and sediment, although the grasses do at some point stop taking up phosphorus, and therefore they do need to be cut to be maintained. So there's a couple management practices that take place in order to maintain these vegetative filter strips. One of the most important things is cutting the grass. As you can see, this is pretty short grass right here. They try and keep it within 3 inches so that the grass can keep growing and therefore keep taking up phosphorus. As you can see, there's a lot of leaves and other things that have dropped from the trees that are stopped here, showing the efficiency of these. They're clearly stopping the sediment, and those things sometimes have to be removed in order to keep trapping more sediment. So 2 other things that we do is we also check for erosion, any spots that are eroded, as well as making sure that no one's walking on the vegetative filter strip. Aside from me standing here right now, this is typically a do not enter area, and so therefore the grasses aren't hurt by people walking on top of them. That's everything here at Lonnie Pool Golf Course. Now back to the BAE booth.
Thanks, Sara, for showing us the vegetative filter strips in action.
These are pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, these filter strips are a great solution for our ecosystems. Thanks for joining us today at the BAE booth.